So today, Steve Roemerman is going to talk about why does 21st century polling fail? Why do it? I think you've all seen the this abstract, and I think it's really pertinent because we there certainly was in 2016 there certainly was a gaffe in the predictions, and even this year I had a gaffe in the predictions politically. As far as 10 points down to maybe 1 or 2%. So I mean, there were still a lot of people lopsided, but you got a lot of people voting as well, and more people voting than ever before, really. And then in January 5th we've got a Senate election. But just in general, we're going to talk about polling and that sort of stuff. So, and then here's the bio of Steve. I think you've all had an opportunity to look at that. So maybe with that, I will turn it over to Steve, and I'm going to stop sharing. Steve?
There's a couple of things that we talked about. I've got some kind of pop-up here there we go. Oh, I'm being subtitled. That's cool. So there's really two questions I wanted to talk about today. One is, why is polling so hard? And the other one is, well, if it's so hard, why should we even bother? And I wanted to say that I'm really grateful for the chance to talk to this particular SDP group because a good bit of what my company does is founded in DA principles. We were disciples of Ron Howard. When I was a corporate guy, I was a SDG client a long time ago. And so to me, you guys kind of represent tall cotton, and I appreciate the chance to talk to you. So it's interesting, if you pay attention to the polling community, they've been very gloomy about themselves this year. They have said things like, our profession is dying, this is the death of polling. And so I just thought it was an interesting subject to see, well, what is the source, of all that gloom?